In this lesson, we're going to bring in the content in this bottom section here, and we're going to talk about links. So let's go ahead and grab the content here. We have students, educators, and sponsors. Let's go over here to your index, and let's change each of these headings to students, educators, sponsors. Then to save time, we'll just go ahead and grab this paragraph for each one. All right, then we have start learning, join the initiative, and give support. Remember we learned about buttons earlier. Start learning. Join the initiative. Give support. And this crazy looking text right here is HTML for these double arrows you see right here. So obviously, like we have a bunch of carets all over HTML code as you've seen throughout this course. And so certain symbols have a very specific HTML code that creates these. So we have the text we want in here. Let's save this. Reload the page. Beautiful. So we have all the text we want. Now we want to be able to link to certain pages. So we're going to talk about links now. First off, you see this tag right here. Anytime you want to make a link to another page, then you have this A tag. So A tags, they have the opening tag. These are links. And then you have the closing tag. And anything in between that is what's going to show and is going to be the link. All right, so we have our three A tags here, our links. And then you've seen classes before as an attribute. That's for CSS styling. This role is also for CSS styling. But the most important attribute with an A tag is the href. And you see this hashtag here, that's just like a placeholder until you decide what the link is. So we have two types of links. The first one is relative links, and we've been using this throughout the course. So a relative link is like what we've done up here, where we tell the browser to go to another page that is relative to the current page that we're on this website. So that's what we've done up here, and in these different href attributes here. We also did it with images as well, all those, source instead of href. But here we're going to do a relative link, and just to show you, we're going to link to that grid document that I had in the last lesson. So the grid document is also in the first site folder. So this is just going to be a nice simple link. It's going to be grid.html. Okay? So let's save that. Reload the page. Click on it. Boom. Went to the grid document. All right, let's go back. So now you know what relative links are. Now there's another thing called an absolute link. And to show an absolute link, start off with HTTP // And now let's say we want them to go to Google. www.google.com. Save it. Reload the page. Takes them to Google. So that's an absolute path or an absolute link. Now, if you've ever seen, like you can click on a link and it takes them to a new page, like opens a new tab up top here, it's this HTML or this A tag attribute right here, and it's called target. So we'll do target equals and underscore blank. Save it, go back over here, reload the page, Now you see Google open in this tab, and we still have our index page open right here. All right, so now you know how to do different links. We can do relative, we can do absolute, and we can open the links or the new page in a new tab.